total contribution to this initiative will be almost $40 million over 6 years. A key pillar of this initiative is support for improving regional connectivity in South Asia. Connectivity can be a powerful tool for increasing growth, reducing the gap between leading and lagging regions, and reducing the vulnerabilities of the poor. Through this $20 million initiative, Australia, in partnership with the World Bank, will support infrastructure investments that connect people to prosperity. And I'm also pleased to announce that Australia will provide 297 full scholarships to South Asian countries in 2012. Scholarships build strong people-to-people linkages and play a significant role in helping to reduce poverty and achieve sustainable development. Through these investments in both infrastructure and in people in South Asia, Australia will continue to support the community of SAARC members to meet your sustainable development goals. So thank you on behalf of the Australian Government for allowing me to participate as an observer here today. Australia looks forward to strengthening our ties with the region of South Asia even further. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Minister. I will now request the Minister, Vice Foreign Minister of China to deliver his address.
Your Excellency President Nasheed, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to begin by expressing China's warmest congratulations on the 17th SAARC Summit and our heartfelt thanks to the government and people of the Maldives for the warm reception and hospitality extended to us. In its 26 years of development, SAARC has made steady progress in its institutional building and integration process. As your neighbor, friend, and partner, we in China take joy in your achievements and wish you great success. China and the South Asian countries have been long linked by a common destiny and stood together through thick and thin. Friendly contacts date back more than 2,000 years, sharing common borders nearly 5,000 kilometers long and combined population of over 40% of the world's total. China and South Asian countries aspire for a better life for our people through economic growth. There is much we can share and gain in cooperation. Facilitating peace, development, and cooperation is the fundamental point of departure of China's SAARC policy. We cherish our friendship and hope to contribute our share to SAARC's development. This is the 4th time we attend SAARC Summit since becoming its observer 5 years ago, and it is gratifying to see notable progress has been made in our cooperation, covering a total of 15 projects that are either underway or about to get started. To further strengthen our cooperation with the SAARC and its member states and raise our ties to a new height, I would like to propose the following. First, bring the existing cooperation projects to fruition. China welcomes SAARC's member states' continued participation in projects such as the South Asian Country Commodity Fair in China, and it will provide provincial conditions, including rental fee reduction or exemption for those companies participating in the fair. With regard to the projects of understanding modern China training course for South Asian diplomats, seminars for South Asian political party cadres, etc., China will make an earnest effort to make them more rewarding. Second, identify priority areas of cooperation. We would like to suggest 6 priority areas, namely the economy and trade, agriculture, infrastructure, environmental protection, human resources training, and poverty alleviation and disaster reduction. And third, explore new ways of cooperation, drawing upon other successful models of regional cooperation, and in due course, establish practical and more effective mechanisms of cooperation. China's Ministry of Foreign Affairs welcomes mutual visits and will enhance communication with the SAARC Secretariat. In support of SAARC's development, China decides to donate another $300,000 to the SAARC Development Fund in 2012. On top of its donation last year, China will continue to support and assist SAARC's development in the future. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the theme of this summit, Building Bridges, fully conforms with the trend of our time, when the world is becoming increasingly interdependent and South Asia undergoing a profound transition. The intended progress with this theme will not only facilitate SAARC's own development, but also promote its cooperation with the rest of the world. In the past 3 decades or more, China has achieved a lot in its reform and opening up. Committed to the policy of building friendship and partnership with neighboring countries, we have been following the path of peaceful development and the concept of open, cooperative, and common development. Our continued growth will bring still more opportunities for developmental cooperation to countries in our part of the world and beyond. In the years to come, China will, in the spirit of openness, inclusiveness, and mutual benefit, work more closely with SAARC for the common prosperity of the 3 billion people in our region. I wish the 17th SAARC Summit and the SAARC project a complete success. Thank you, Mr. Chair.